Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are already a subscriber, welcome back. So I have been playing with makeup and just experimenting with makeup for about the last 4 or 5 years. And before I got started with makeup, there were some things that I wish that someone would have told me. And since I didn't have that person, I decided that I was going to be that person for you guys. So if you want to see 9 things no one ever told me about makeup, just keep watching. Okay, so number 1, the first thing no one told me about makeup is you shouldn't sleep in your makeup. No one told me anything. I would put makeup on and it would be late and I would just go to sleep in my makeup. And I would wake up and my skin was broken out and I was just like, so I applied more makeup. And of course, it didn't make it better. So then I just had really dirty skin and a lot of unnecessary product on my face. And eventually I learned, hey, maybe you should take your makeup off when you're done wearing it so your skin doesn't break out. And ever since I've started doing that, I have had no problems with my skin. So if you sleep in your makeup, stop doing it because you're not doing yourself any favors. And I am looking at the list that I have on my phone, so if you guys see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. Number 2, no one ever told me to match my foundation to my body, not to my face. There would be so many instances where my body would be really light and my face would have a tan on it. So I would just wear really dark foundation and then you could clearly see that I was like a pumpkin on a wooden stick. It was just a disaster. It was just all types of wrong. So when you are buying your foundation, you want to make sure that from here on down, I'm gonna say about your chest area, you guys really can't see it, but around right here, this all needs to kind of be one unit, one color. Get it as close to one color as you possibly can without covering your body in makeup, of course. Number 3, the third thing I wish that someone would have told me about makeup is to wash your hands before you do your makeup. We don't realize it, but we touch a lot of things with our hands throughout the day. And I know for a fact, we don't wash our hands every single time we touch a dirty surface. With that being said, people have the habit of doing their makeup with dirty hands, and it kind of goes along with the first point of going to sleep with your makeup on. If you are doing your makeup and you have dirty fingers or you just have some yuckiness on your hand, you're not doing yourself any favors. Every time before I start my makeup, I go in my bathroom, I wash my hands, and then I start my makeup. Sometimes I'll put coconut oil on my hands just to moisturize them, but I wash my hands. So don't forget to wash your hands before you do your makeup. Number 4, no one told me that makeup can be expensive. I mean, now I have a pretty good size makeup collection, but when I had first started my makeup, most of my makeup came from either Walmart, CVS, Forever 21. So when I started to get more involved with my makeup and start loving to do it, I decided that I was going to invest in myself and in the products that I use. So I decided, hey, let's see what the world has to offer. And apparently the world has to offer $42 primer. I was completely blown away when I walked into Sephora and I looked at the prices. That is normally, for one item in Sephora, would be my total cost of when I went to Walmart and bought makeup. And I was just, you think I could have paid these prices? I paid the price. I did. I needed to upgrade my stuff. But yes, makeup can be expensive, and sometimes you do not have to spend a lot of money just to have quality makeup or just makeup that, applies well. But at the same time, there is nothing wrong with having high-end products, because most of the things that I have paid for, I absolutely love. But don't be discouraged to buy high-end makeup, but at the same time, don't feel pressure to do it because your face can still be beat on a budget. That is why makeup artists like myself and just really everyone on YouTube, they do drugstore brands just because you don't have to have luxury brands to be beat. Okay, so moving on, we are on 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving on to number 5, don't forget to apply primer. Whether it is primer on your face, primer on your eyes, apply your primer. It is the foundation for your foundation. It is what creates a smooth canvas. It is the deal breaker for a beat face. Y'all don't understand the importance of primer. My makeup game took off when I started using primer. When I started using primer for my eyeshadow, my colors were so pigmented, you could actually tell where I placed the colors and you could actually see the colors, and it just completely changed my life. So don't forget to use primers. You can use a concealer as a primer, or you can just buy an actual primer, but don't forget to apply primer. Okay, so number 6. No one told me to blend my makeup down my neck. No one ever told me. I'm practically the only person in my family that, you know, does makeup like anything like this. So I had to kind of learn the ropes on my own. No one ever told me to blend my foundation down my neck, because every single time I would blend, it would stop right here, and then it would be a break from right here to where you could see my actual skin tone, which in my case is always lighter. So when you are blending your makeup, you want to blend it down here. You don't want this makeup to stop right here, because what you're going to do, it is going to be so noticeable. Not only that you're wearing makeup, well, of course you can see you're wearing makeup, but it's just not going to look as natural and as smooth. So just don't forget that when you are putting on your foundation, make sure that you blend it down your neck. Number 7, clean your brushes. Clean your brushes. Clean your brushes. I am guilty of this. I have went months. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Months without cleaning my brushes. I'm telling you, your brush affects so much of your makeup. It affects how it applies, how everything blends out. You need to clean your brushes every week, or as often as you possibly can. Some people, you know, they wash the brush after every time they use it. I ain't got time for that. I actually have stuff to do, but I try to wash my brushes either every week or every 2 weeks. I have a lot of brushes, so it's not like I necessarily have to wash it after every single time I use it, just because I have so many different brushes I can choose from. But if you are not as fortunate and you don't have that many brushes, wash your brush, because it goes back. Dirty brushes, dirty skin, acne. I'm telling you, when you clean your brush, you will see that your makeup applies so much better and everything blends together so much better with clean brushes. So take my advice and clean your brushes. Number 8, people have this assumption that when you do your makeup, it is going to be absolutely flawless. No, it's just not like that. Even with my makeup that you see now, it looks as good in person, don't get me wrong, but my camera has this little blurring thingy which makes me look smoother than smooth. So that is how you see this. So when you're doing your makeup at home and you're just like, oh, my makeup doesn't look like her makeup, well, you're also not sitting in front of a camera that blurs out your imperfections. So when you are on social media and you see all of these girls with their perfect makeup and you're just like, damn it, I wish I could do it. You can't, because we can't even do it ourselves. There's filters, there's editing. Like I said, there is something on my camera. Don't fall for it. No one is perfect. So just remember that next time you are on social media and you feel a little jealous or discouraged because you see these girls with perfect makeup, I promise you, if you saw them in real life, you would see that it's not perfect. Okay, moving on to the last thing, and this is number 9. People will have a lot to say about your makeup. They will. I've had people tell me, oh, you don't look good in that color. Oh, you should do your makeup like this. Well, you should mind your business. That's what you should do. Do your makeup how you want to do your makeup. People say there's no wrong way to do your makeup, and honestly, there's not. However you want to do your makeup, if you like it, I love it. If people say, oh, you don't look good with makeup on, or I like you, when you're not wearing makeup, like I said, mind your business, okay? Don't worry about what I got going on over here. This is fine. My face is beat how I want it to be beat, okay? You are perfect the way you are. Whether when you do your makeup, you only put your eyebrows on and some mascara, or you beat your face to the gods. People have a lot to say about your makeup, but you need to be confident within yourself that no matter what you have on your face, you are still beautiful. Alrighty guys, those are 9 things I wish someone would have told me about makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to follow me on social media. I will have all that stuff down in the description box for you guys. If you love this video, leave me a comment down just saying hi, or really whatever you want to say. And until next time, I will see you guys later.